Hello, hello, hello.
So I can just start kicking this and then hit you.
Yuri, take a sign, please.
No, Yuri.
Pick one. I've got one that says, save your soul.
It's not the obvious.
How about save your soul? Or blow the whistle. Here's save your soul.
Okay.
Okay. We gotta work this out. It's this paper one on the inside.
Oh, okay. I want these.
Okay. Save your soul.
Alright guys, so I think actually we're gonna head out this way. Sorry. This is miscommunication on my part. Alright guys.
That's for a good reason.
Pastry.
Real like I used to.
Anybody else need a wonderful sign? We have one that says blow the whistle.
I'll take one.
Alright, and left on E, right on 14th, left on G.
Lobbying for Morris Manford.
I used to live by the hard dock.
This is what democracy looks like!
So you're actually a high school teacher.
Yes.
Is this a field trip?
It is a field trip.
Now, why did you choose to come to this for a field trip?
Well, it's an AP government class, so it's relevant to what we're studying in terms of constitutional freedom, democracy, freedom of speech, right to protest. They also learned about the movement as it's going around the world, starting in Tahrir Square in Egypt. So we thought it would be a great opportunity to come down and see history in the making.
And what lesson do you want kids to take away from this?
Well, I would really like my students to see that there is a significant issue that people are concerned about. There's a lot of misinformation in the press, a lot of misconception about what the movement is for, and I wanted them to see for themselves how the people are feeling about what's going on, instead of just reading about it in the newspapers or seeing it on TV.
I think people should take a shower and get jobs.
Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! When democracy is under attack, we stand up!
Occupiers, help us take the streets! We need occupiers, help us take down the streets! We need occupiers! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
What's the theory about occupying two intersections at once?
basically, there's the Union group, and then there's the Occupy DC group right here. There's just a little mix-up. The Union drove a bunch of different occupations together, saying that it was solidarity between Occupy DC, but that's a little, I mean, it's solidarity, but it got a little mixed up, so it's a bit separate. The idea is that we kind of stretch down, but they're all kind of lumped down there because the Union has not been very clear on like the events until right before. That might be to do with secrecy, or they're just not used to dealing with this mass. But this is the Occupy. This is the actual occupation group right here, and that there is the Union that flew in a bunch of occupation groups for support.
Awesome.
But right now they seem to be marching down this way, so it seems like we're going to join together and just be able to stop K Street, which is the goal for today.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! It's like a real march. From New York, another march. Let's do this right.
There's an obvious division here at the protest, and I read an article saying that Occupy DC is very leery of the unions, and they have a fear that the unions are trying to co-opt or take over Occupy and steer it in a more democratic direction. And so I think that this split is a result of that confusion or that nervousness around being co-opted by the unions.
Everything for everyone! Revolution's just begun! Everything for everyone!
What do you think is going on right here? What's your impression?
I really can't tell you, but I think it has been a growing thing. They have been here for a long time, and now this is something not usual. That's why I'm interested to watch and see what's going on.
I'm from Pittsburgh, PA, and I'm here to represent probably a minority of people. I do not seek full employment. I like part-time employment. I'm not asking for full benefits. I have no benefits. I've accepted that. But some would be nice. You mean, a little health care, a little pension, but I'm not demanding it. But what I do choose to do is live without a car. And I do grow my own food. I don't go to food banks. I mean, I work in one. Sometimes we take donations. I like to be proactive and self-motivated. So if I need food, I grab a shovel and I start turning over dirt. We do have a small yard. And I grow, even though I live in Pennsylvania, I grow carrots, Swiss chard, collards, kale, and spinach. That's 5 things in little plots covered with plastic, and they grow excellent in wintertime. So from that and the grains like things like barley, buckwheat, quinoa, right? Lentils, sprouting. You can grow sprouts all the time. We're working on a chicken coop next. And that, and combined with not having a car, my overhead is so low, I don't need to work full time. So I have more time to practice trumpet, walk my dog, and enjoy life. Excellent. It is not natural to wake up at 4 a.m. and be stuck in traffic for an hour and a half commuting 45 miles to your city to go to work that most people can't stand. It's unnatural. You want to be with your loved ones. You want to sleep when it's early morning. And you want to be close to the earth. We're not living in a natural way, and that's what I'm here to represent.
People, this is the face of the 1%.
This is the face of this 1%.
Right here, you guys. Right here.
some of the filthiest, dirtiest lobby firms in the country. They lobby on behalf of big oil, big tobacco, the military. You know, they're the ones who are corrupting our system. So we are the people taking back the streets saying, enough of this bullshit. We gotta take back the streets. So that's why we're here occupying K Street.